Well, coming up next, it's the ERF Building and Electrical supported 250 class, and picking up on the JMX results. Big thank you to Nicole picking up on the results for us. We need to wind the clock back. It was going to that. Here we are, JMX 250 qualifier that we had earlier. And Jack Coleman, Phoenix Van der Schuden, and Reed Gordon were your top three. Chase Williamson from 4th, Jack Ellingham, who's already had a win on the 125. Can he put it together on the 250? Wouldn't that be a real plus? Man, he can handle the mud, that man. Look out for number 66 as we go for the whole shot on the corner. No grooming being done down there, but I say with a bigger, more powerful 250 should be a good run. And yeah, in fact, only a stall. In fact, somebody with the wise move to get out of it too for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone for it. Good work, good work. Phoenix up and over. Phoenix gets the advantage, takes that Honda into the lead. So it's Phoenix Van der Schuden to get out there and get going on the number 2, courtesy of Honda Motor Best Build Construction. Alpine Star 100% with Pirelli Unforeseen, Flying W suspension, along with Anthropovic Twin Air Rental, Hahn Wheels Matrix, along with Moto SR, Dr. Trim, Vortex, Hinson, Works Connection, a terrific lot of sponsors for a terrific Motul Honda race team at the moment. See, those guys have gone back to use that top corner over there at the southern tip of the circuit, where we had the woman just doing a little bit of a detour around that because there was a couple that had fallen on that corner. And it was common sense that we went around, but now that we're racing with the bigger and more proficient 250s, we can go back to use the full track. It certainly gives you an idea of that pace down that back straight would be amazing. We've only got half that pace with the mogginess of those softer ground, but it is drying all the time as we see Phoenix going high on the corner. Gets it together and kicks it out in front. There he goes, number 2, NZ. And flying for it as we look out to 66, Jackson Man. Jackson Man, we said how cool it would be to see him do the double. So he's already won one, and there he is, second in the other on the big 250. Big step up for him now to go 250 racing. So 66 and Jack Ellingham on the Yamaha New Zealand Mr. Motorcycle, Troy Lee Design, Watson suspension, Dr. Trim, Power Parts Depot supported YZ 250. So Jack Ellingham showing the best form possible out there as he holds on to the second place. So it's Phoenix in front, Jack for the second, gets the corner nicely dialed through there. He's been keen to look out for those other places. And keen to look out for the dicing, slicing of placings going on in these race results. Unfortunately for many looking online at the moment, it's not something that we can see from a distance and see those numbers that clearly, so it's not as if on a good day you would otherwise see those numbers clear and bright, but unfortunately today, mudded is the polite word that we would use. Competency level of these junior 250 riders taken all on today. We're left here with our class. Look at the buffer. The buffer will open up. Here we are with the number 2 for Phoenix, showing his class as he leads him nicely. Number 2 for Phoenix Van der Schuden out of Best Build Motor Honda race team, 66 now, and Jack Ellingham for second in the mud today on that bigger 250. Third all the way. Here we are with the Kawasaki now, the FXR race team, and it is the 161 top qualified. Jack Coleman sitting back there in 3rd place as we take on 4th here at the moment. And that will be, just trying to see the number out there. I think it was, is that 96 of Hayden? No, unsure of that. No, in fact, it's Reed Gordon out there. Reed Gordon on 138. Good work from Reed on the rural transport, Midland Transport supported bike out there. So Reed Gordon out there, 138 on that Husqvarna SC250. So good work from Reed, 138. Might be 138 the bike number, but he actually shows that nice clean top. In fact, you'll notice that without the mud before, it was Jack back on the corner. I'd missed it in the blind spot. Jack Coleman, he's dropped the front wheel off the side of it. He stalled the bike here as well. He can't get going. He's got a significant problem. The bike is not moving at all. The back wheel is locked up. So he's just trying to select the gear and get going. Does that mean that he's having trouble? He needs to be in neutral to try and start, of course, but he's having all sorts of problems out here. So bad luck there. And he literally had a tell you what, that he's got to drag the bike off the track. Has he got something jammed in there? He's having a look down to this chain. Potentially there's something that may have jammed it to taut that chain. When you get the chain all of a sudden super tight, if it's caught on anything, literally your back wheel can't go around. He's just trying to see the bike as his brakes have locked up maybe. He's got a significant problem there, so bad luck. And they'll push the bike to the extent where there is no free wheel, no free play there at all. He'll be probably wanting to check the, is it in gear? I think he's checked the obvious about in gear. Oh, bad luck. He was top qualifier. And here he is at trackside. No idea of what's gone wrong with the bike. So is it the engine? Is it the brakes? Is it the drivetrain? Unsure what it is. So absolutely gutting down there for Jack. And no wonder he drops the bike. I feel his frustration. So Jack Coleman goes from hero to zero, unfortunately, and his bike put to the side there and now. Just how we're going to be able to get the bike to do something. But we're still locked up there, and he will feel the frustration for sure. See if they think that that's in neutral at all. I think still the wheels are not turning anyway. Drama as we look out too. There's a few in our race. Take the light coloured top there for our man Reed Gordon. He qualified in third place and now running with the best of them up there. So Phoenix, Jack and Reed. So there we go at the moment. Hayden Prater's a new one to inherited fourth place. Go to Karadiana Horn along with Liam Gross with Jaden McKenzie. What an outstanding run that man has had. Jaden McKenzie, I'd call him one of my standout riders over the spring campaign of motocross around the country. So well done to Jaden. Keen to look at the way he's been getting more proficient in the sport all the time. An unsung hero, a lesser known name in all politeness. So well done to Jaden out there. So Jaden McKenzie out of Cleveland on that Mr. Motorcycles Blue Crew Fox Racing in GC4 Farms. Supported YZ250, Jaden McKenzie. Saw that with Jaden, of course, Auckland champs, just one of those places. We saw a little bit of his excellence before, unfortunately, the original running back last month was postponed until December, which we could not make. All right, so here we go now for our race king. Look out, people like Deacon Cox, Liam Burgess, George Campbell. Now George, a new front runner coming up in both cross country and motor events, so finding himself outside the top 10. One might have thought their cross country boys could have been into their own, a little bit more proficient here today, but not to be. Oh, there we go with Phoenix, your race leader, the flying number 2, the hotshot Honda rider, putting it all together today. Out of Team Motul, Best Built Construction, Alpine Star, 100% goggles with Pirelli Unforeseen, Flying W suspension, along with X-Trick from Moto SA and Dr. Trim and Vortex, just some of the quality sponsors behind the quality race team with a quality rider. The man out of Otaki, Kapiti Coast, Lower North Island, so a long way to travel to be part of the magic here today, but putting it all on with another great ride. So well done to the Fast and Previx, Phoenix Van der Schuden. There's our 138 with Reed at the moment. So Reed, Gordon still there in that third place. So keen to watch out. Phoenix, Jack and Reed, the trio going for it at the moment. Looking out to Hayden Draper. So Hayden had got up there actually for a lap. And then keeping your eyes on Karadiana, she's got a double moto here, and in fact they are back-to-back as well. You always pick her up on that C4 bright-coloured helmet out there on the Kawasaki-supported KX250 here. So good work going on over here, 61. And a bike problem here at the racetrack as well, 61. Quickly down through our field there, Connor Walford, a bit of bad luck for Connor, but he's got it going again now as he gets assisted off the side of the track, back onto the main track proper. There we go, so it's all with Phoenix at this stage, and a margin as well in there of the, well, it shows the full lap because he's gone past the lap score line, but looking for that second place with either Jack or Liam or Reed. So Phoenix having a massive advantage. One thing about our winners today, we've seen some kick it out of the ballpark kind of race victories, you know, and I go back to some of them that are over a minute and a half, which is huge. There's Jack on the 66 bike, so there's that second place. One might predict that at around about 40. In fact, it's 28 seconds. So well done to Jack Ellingham, debuting on this new Yamaha YZF 250. So good on you, Jack. All in the space of 12 months. He's been an 85, 125 rider, and now a 250 rider, growing every day, as they say for teenagers. Here comes Reed to go past us. There he is, 138 on the far side. Reed Gordon over there. So Reed now on that Husky FC 250 with its awesome presentation. There's a white bike looking pretty cool, and it's black. There's the 96 of Hayden Draper down here. The Karaka man on the AMC Husqvarna. Lenses on line. Flight Path, Guts Racing. FMF Pirelli, Motorex, Pro Taper, WP Suspension, Tubies, DID Shane. The list goes on for the LMC team. So he's out there and riding for it proudly at the moment out of Karaka. Good to see him during the winter months that he picked up on doing a little bit of sand moto. Came down to events at the likes of Taikaria Flips and Gold Coast with some amazing turns of speed, which I would say goes to bode for him being, well, you take somebody from Karaka, South Auckland, generally the closest motos to home are the Paddy Tongas, the Pukekohes, or the Northern tracks, which are clay and more clay. Even go down, of course, into the Waikato, the likes of North King Country, and you've got even more clay. So it's not until you go more westward and pick up tracks around here like Tauranga, Kaponga, Rotorua, Taupo or Tokoroa, that you see the softer tracks, and then going right into that far looser sand of Taikaria, Gold Coast and Flips Moto venues. So those three distinctive dirt types that we race on around the North Island. So good work from Liam at the moment, being less proficient in these conditions than some of the others in our field. Certainly from a soft condition point of view, our man Phoenix will keep it very honest out there as well, I can assure you. Well, with Deacon Rory, Brianna Rogers in there, along with Riley Suter, Lucas Robinson, but hey, from the top, still Phoenix, Jack and Reed, go to Hayden, Karadiana and Delton, who's moved up. Jade McKenzie back to 7th with Liam, AJ Jordan in there, along with Hadley Gibson. AJ Jordan, a name we haven't heard for a little while, so good on you, AJ. Nice to see him there. So AJ Jordan in the lineup of the champions as well. So just to see. Here we are with AJ out there in the Action Moto supported NW Forest Service and Training supplied Kawasaki KX250. So good on you, AJ. Again, out of Taranaki. One thing about Taranaki is you can actually go to 3 different regions of Taranaki and get 3 very different soils. For example, South Taranaki, and on the coast side, you've got the sand tracks. You can go into Eltham, for example, and go to central Taranaki and get the volcanic soils as you have at Barrett Road, or you go to North Taranaki and go to Pro Tracks, for example, and even get the clay and heavier soil conditions. So 3 different types of ground conditions through the Taranaki, making you a more versatile rider for it. Here we go, checkered flag time. There was Reed, I tell you what, pushed all the way, and he hung on, well done for Reed, because Hayden Draper was right there with him as well at the moment. So Phoenix in the big win at 37.256 seconds over Jack Ellingham, who was 28 seconds in front of Reed, and I tell you what, he was lucky to be 2.8. He was oh so close there with Hayden Draper to get the 4th place, so a good charge on there at the moment. Well, here we go. That is officially the end of round number 1. To think, of course, that we started practice around 8:30 this morning. We've taken 4 1/4 hours to do a practice in 1 round. We certainly wouldn't want to be doing another round and taking 4 1/4 hours for it. But anyway, in the hands of the quality organiser, this crew know how to run a race event, and we'll hopefully have all of their work to the fore as we get ready to go racing again. Taking a break at the moment, folks. Back with you shortly. This is Whakatane, Tony Rees Motorcycles, Honda Summercross.